Taehyung, who are you and why are you removing your clothes? Panicked. Jungkook, of course because I want to sleep with you. Jungkook said in calm voice and walked towards Taehyung who's tied up on bed, perfectly. So the story start from a year ago. It's Jaeon Jungkook, a hot student in Seoul University. Everybody likes him and wants to be his but he rejected them all kindly. But he has a secret that nobody knows, he is a Mafia, the Mafia Golden JK. But one day and his life changed completely. Right now Jungkook is sitting with his desk mate and best friend Jimin in class and class was about to start but soon teacher entered in with a new transfer student. Teacher, so students, he is your new classmate. Please introduce yourself. Jungkook was busy staring at his maths question. He haven't seen that person yet and suddenly he heard an extremely cold voice. Boy, hello. Jungkook immediately up his head and stare at new student. Boy, myself Kim Taehyung. I'm a transfer student, hope we'll get along well. That person, Kim Taehyung said in a cold voice but other side. Jungkook thinking cold gaze, deep voice, built body, unsmiling lips, have I seen him before? But anyways he is handsome, perfectly my type. Jungkook is keep gazing at that person but somehow that person also noticed Jungkook's gaze and shoot him a look, a extremely cold look and Jungkook's smile froze. He bump elbow to Jimin and whisper. Jungkook, hey, why he is looking at us like he's going to shoot us anytime. Jimin, not at us, but at you because you were smiling so creepily towards him just now. Jungkook, am I? Jimin, yes. At last Taehyung sat behind Jungkook, and with Min Yoongi, the cold prince and Jimin whisper again. Jimin, what the hell? Look at them, they both are looking like a long-lost sibling with their stone face. Jungkook side glanced towards Taehyung and Suga and saw that they both are sitting perfectly with no smile on their face and focused on teacher like teacher is explaining a great thing, like perfectly synced siblings and he gets surprised. Jungkook, haha. Finally Suga get his half partner. Anyways, he also focus on class. But later, they also find out that they both are Daegu boys. At lunchtime, everyone is in cafeteria and doing lunch. Suga and Taehyung, both are sitting in a little far from them but Jungkook and Jimin can hear what they are talking that. Suga, I like to sleep, and you? Taehyung, I like calmness. Suga, that's great, calmness and sleep are best combination for study. If you get any problem in study then ask me. Taehyung, okay, thank you. Suga and Taehyung are talking in a serious face with formalities while eating but other side. Jimin, what the hell are they doing? Are they talking or sharing some secret code? Jungkook, yeah, it seemed like that. Jimin sighed. Jimin, I was afraid that Suga will feel out of place with his cold demeanor but now I can rest assured because he get a friend just like himself. Before that, Jimin had approached Suga many times to be his friend but Suga just glanced at Jimin's smiling face in front of him and walk away without a single words. But other side Jungkook find is amusing. Jungkook, interesting. Jimin see, I think I find my true love. Jimin, what? Who? And Jungkook pointed a finger towards Taehyung who's still unmoving from his seat. Jimin, what the hell? That night, two masked men sitting in front of each other with gun on their each side. Man, Mafia King versus it'll be good if you stop protecting him. I'll not. You should back off on your plan of killing him, Golden JK. JK, then go to hell. And next moment Jungkook grabbed his gun and shoot towards Taehyung but Taehyung dodged it and grabbed his own gun and fight start. After some time later, both's bullet are empty now and they are facing each other again. JK, one day I'll kill him and you cannot do anything. With that Mafia JK turned and left. Next day, everyone is sitting on their bench and teacher announced something. Teacher, this year our college is hosting the excellent program. In this I'll arrange your new benchmate and you'll have to teach each other your skills and make each other perfect and multi-talented. Everyone get excited at this. This college has talented students who wants to learn everything from each other. But unfortunately Jimin got paired up with Min Yoongi. Jimin, no way. How would I survive? But again, teacher, Jaeon Jungkook and Kim Taehyung will sit together. And yes, Jungkook really wanted this. He turned behind and, Jungkook, I'm really a weak boy oppa, you'll have to teach me how to study nicely. Jungkook said it to Taehyung but suddenly Jimin hit his head. Jimin, what the hell are you doing? Why are you sounding like a baby girl? But Jungkook ignored it and still looking at Taehyung with that creepy smile on his face again and Taehyung's eyes narrowed. He said in his cold voice again, Taehyung, I have a boyfriend. And Jungkook's smile froze. Jungkook, what? Really? But soon Jungkook make his posture perfect. Jungkook, I mean, why are you telling me this? It's not like I care. Taehyung, because your smile creep me. Jungkook, silent. But anyways, they all adjust their seat and now Taehyung and Jungkook are sitting together behind Jimin and Suga. Everyone is focusing on teacher's lecture except Jungkook. He is thinking about early things. Jungkook thinking my love life finished before even starting. He looked towards Taehyung's side profile. Jungkook thinking but who the hell and why the hell someone can like this cold face except me? Nah, I don't believe it. He was definitely lying just now. He elbowed Taehyung. Jungkook, hey, can you tell me your boyfriend name? Taehyung, JK. Taehyung replied coldly without looking at Jungkook but other side Jungkook gets stunned. Jungkook thinking, JK. Since when I become his boyfriend? But wait, is there another JK too? He again whisper. Jungkook, JK. Nice name, but can you tell me something about him? Taehyung, I'll not. Jungkook, come on. Otherwise you'll be lying. Taehyung, I'm not lying. He is a righteous person and has beautiful big two-doe eyes, small curved lips and a beautiful mole under his lips, that inspires me. Taehyung is telling it like he is imagining his boyfriend JK just now and Jungkook gets stunned. Jungkook thinking, what the hell, that's me. But wait, how did he know about my Mafia name? Is he stalking me, because I clearly know I haven't even dated anyone in my entire life, then where did this boyfriend came from? Jungkook was lost in his thoughts but suddenly teacher called his name. Teacher, Jaeon Jungkook, which angle refer long distance throw? 45 degrees angle. Yes, Jungkook is smart in study but at this Taehyung narrowed his eyes again. Taehyung, aren't you weak in study? Jungkook, I really am oppa, but except maths. Now you have to make this weak boy smarter in study oppa. Taehyung, silent. At lunchtime, now both paired are sitting together and doing their lunch but. Jimin, now you have to talk to me no matter what because I want to score high in the excellent program. Jimin said to Suga who's sitting in front of him while lowering his head and doing lunch. Suga, okay, Suga said while still lowering his gaze but other side finally Jimin get any response from Suga for the first time and he was so happy like floating in ninth cloud. Like he just heard a majestic voice. Jimin, wow. Your voice is amazing. You should talk more. But other side Taehyung is looking at Suga's red ear. Taehyung thinking, oh, so it's like this. I think I should help him. Taehyung was thinking but suddenly Jungkook placed a meat piece in Tae's plate. Jungkook, this weak student is bribing you. Now you have to help me and study oppa. Taehyung stared at Jungkook's smiling face for a second then start doing his lunch but at last he didn't eat that meat piece. He don't know many things about Jungkook, but Jungkook always give him creepy vibe like pervert. Taehyung thinking, I better stay away from him. But unfortunately, stay away isn't in his option right now because Jungkook don't let him stay away. All are teaching each other their skills in perfection, so Taehyung and Jungkook too. And one day, Jungkook is in Taehyung's house and teaching him dance step. Jungkook, come on, you have to lift your shirt and show your abs. Taehyung glared hard at Jungkook. He didn't said Jungkook to enter in his house, but Jungkook forcefully entered. And right now he is teaching him his dance skills, and the song is Fake Love, and he is saying him to lift his shirt because he wants to see his abs. But, Taehyung, I'll not lift my shirt. Jungkook, why are you being shy? Don't you think this step will look good on stage? Come on, you are a grown man. Now stop being shy and lift your shirt. It's been 10 minutes since they are discussing about shirt lifting. At last Taehyung sighed in exhaustion and said, Taehyung, okay. And Jungkook's eyes shines. Jungkook thinking, finally I can see his abs. Jungkook, okay, 1, 2 and 3. And Taehyung lifted his shirt and show his abs. Finally Jungkook get to see it. Jungkook thinking, beautiful. Taehyung complete his dance move and look towards Jungkook, who's standing there like a ghost. But unfortunately, soon Jungkook's nose start bleeding and Tae gets stunned. He immediately went near to Jungkook with worried expression. Taehyung, hey, sit down and up your chin. But it seemed like Jungkook is unaware of his condition. Jungkook, why? Taehyung, because your nose is bleeding. Jungkook, oh, it's because your abs are. Wait, what? Shocked, he finally realized and sat down on floor and plug a tissue paper inside his nose. Jungkook thinking, damn my hormones. I didn't even knew I was this pervert. Jungkook closed his eyes slowly, but suddenly a mischievous idea popped into his brain and he pitifully looked at Taehyung, who's checking his temperature. Jungkook, oppa, my head is hurting and my legs became numb. Can you please carry this weak man to bed? I mean to couch. Taehyung didn't notice the slip of tongue. He immediately carried Jungkook in his arm and walked towards couch and gently put him there. Jungkook, oppa, I think I'm going to die. My head is spinning. Taehyung, shut up. You'll not die just because of nosebleed. It's common, and stop calling me oppa. I'm just a month older than you. Finally Jungkook drop his pitiful act and make face towards Taehyung. Jungkook, so what? You are still older than me and I should give you respect. I'm such a well-mannered boy, am I right, oppa? Taehyung, just stop calling me that. Jungkook, why? Taehyung, because it sound creepy. Jungkook, silent. Next day, Jungkook is walking behind Jimin and Jimin is walking away from Jungkook because Jungkook, Jimin oppa, why are you running away from me? You are 2 months older than me, so I'm giving you respect. I'm well-mannered, right, Jimin oppa? Jungkook said in loud voice and walking behind Jimin, and Jimin shout back while still walking. Jimin, stop calling me that. It's sounding scary. Did you hit your head somewhere? If yes, then go to the doctor first. Jungkook, dumbfounded. Jungkook thinking, is it really scary to giving respect to elders? At last he dropped the idea of calling Jimin oppa but not Taehyung. Don't know why, but Jungkook likes the expression of Taehyung whenever he make after listening, oppa. That day, they again practicing dance, but Jungkook, don't lift your shirt. It's don't suit on you. But Jungkook thinking, I don't want others to see your abs except me. Taehyung looked at Jungkook's complex expression and nodded. That day, Taehyung didn't lift his shirt but Jungkook, because he is still the hottest student among all students, and moreover, he wants to show his abs to Taehyung, but unfortunately, Taehyung isn't admiring his well-built six-pack abs. Their excellent program will be held after 3 months from now on, and just like this time going on. After a week, Jungkook was again in Tae's house, but this time, he is standing in front of him with books in his arm. Taehyung, I know you are smart, so don't play dumb. You don't need my help in study, so go back to your home. I want to be alone right now. But Jungkook didn't. Jungkook, you are so cruel, oppa. I'm not as good as you. If you'll not teach me, then I'll go and tell teacher that you are not teaching your poor partner. Taehyung gave a complex look at Jungkook. At last he sighed. Taehyung, why are you doing this? Jungkook, because I'm weak, oppa. I mean weak in study. At last Taehyung needed to be agreed with Kook. After an hour, Taehyung is teaching him physics, but Jungkook is keep staring at Taehyung's face, and Taehyung is getting impatient. Taehyung, why are you staring at me again? Did I get something on my face? Taehyung said in frustration. Surely he didn't encounter someone so shameless as Jungkook in his entire life. Jungkook, oh, actually there is something on your cheek. With that he was about to touch his cheek, but Taehyung grabbed his hand. Taehyung, don't touch me. I can wipe it by myself. With that he start wiping his already clean cheeks. Jungkook, by the way, I haven't seen your boyfriend JK in this whole week. Don't he come to visit you? Of course he knows why, but still he wants to tease Taehyung. He is glad that Taehyung likes his Mafia side, but he is also concerned, how can a mere student can know about his Mafia identity? He want to investigate. Taehyung, he is busy person. Jungkook, oh, can you show me his picture? Taehyung, silent. Taehyung thinking, I can't show him JK's Mafia picture, otherwise it'll be bad for him. Taehyung, I'll not show you his picture. Jungkook, why? Taehyung, because he is so handsome. You'll dirt him if I show you his beauty. Jungkook, speechless. Jungkook thinking, of course he is talking about me, but how can he disrespect me in front of my face? Anyways, at last he sighed and didn't ask further. Every time Mafia V and JK met each other, they wore a mask, so they both are unaware of each other's real identity. But Taehyung likes Mafia JK. He wanted to confess his feelings to him, but every time the met and fight start, he haven't get any chance to confess. And one day, it's rainy night and Jungkook is in Mafia getup and stalking Mr. Soo, whom he wanted to kill. Jungkook belongs to a wealthy family and his both parents are righteous news reporters. Mr. and Mrs. Jaeon always stand against the injustice, but because of this they needed to face many difficulties. And Mr. Soo is one of them. Mr. Soo is a businessman but doing illegal activities, and Jaeon couple knows about it. Mr. Soo threatened them not to report it, and Jungkook knows about it. And right now he wants to kill this bad businessman for his parents. It's his usual routine now. Other side, Taehyung is an orphan, but Mr. Soo is sponsoring his studies and gave him home for life because Taehyung is a brilliant student. And one day he wants to use Taehyung, but Taehyung don't know about it, but because of this Taehyung feels gratitude towards Mr. Soo, so he is protecting Mr. Soo. But Mr. Soo don't know about Taehyung's Mafia identity. Jungkook aims the gun towards Mr. Soo's head, but suddenly Mafia V appeared between them and Jungkook get frustrated. JK, damn this stone face again. He angrily went near to Taehyung and grabbed him by collar and dragged him to a dark alley, then pushed him against the wall. Jungkook, are you so eager to die? Taehyung, you'll not kill me. You don't kill innocent people. Jungkook, if you know I only kill bad people, then why are you blocking my way? Taehyung lower his head at this. Taehyung, but you can't kill Mr. Soo. But at this Jungkook get more furious. He pushed Taehyung more harder against the wall. Jungkook, damn, you stupid man. Let me see your damn face. With that he grabbed Taehyung's mask. But before Jungkook can pull it away, Taehyung grabbed Jungkook by waist and flipped their position. Now Jungkook being pushed against the wall and his expression became more uglier because of anger. Jungkook, you rotten potato, damn stone face, what do you think you are doing? Before Jungkook can say more, Taehyung pinned Jungkook's both hands against the wall and started kissing him hungrily like he was waiting for this moment for age and now he couldn't control. But other side, Jungkook gets speechless on his position. He was so stunned to have any reaction. He was standing there like statue but suddenly Taehyung bite Jungkook's lower lips hardly and Jungkook come to his senses. He trying to be free from Taehyung's lips. Jungkook, you bastard, leave me. And finally after lots of struggle Jungkook pushed Taehyung from himself and catching his breath. This kiss was so intense that Jungkook's legs start shaking now, but still he looked at Mafia V with murderous aura. Jungkook, are you Mafia or molester? Play fair game with me. Don't play dirty trick on me. And without a second waste, Jungkook run away from there, but Jungkook thinking damn, he is actually a pervert Mafia. How dare him to stole my first kiss? I was saving it for Tae Oppa. But other side, Taehyung is still standing at that dark alley and touching his lips which is already wet in this rainy night. Taehyung, I actually kiss him and his lips are so soft. And next day, both Taehyung and Jungkook are sitting on their bench but today Jungkook is wearing a mask and Jimin is looking at him with strange gaze. Jimin, bro, why are you wearing this mask? Did you get any pimple on your face? Between, why are you looking so smug today? Jungkook glared at Jimin, then turned away his gaze. Jungkook, I get cold because of yesterday's rain, so I'm wearing mask, nothing more. But, Jungkook thinking damn that bastard, if it's not for him then I would not need to wear this damn mask. Yes, Jungkook is wearing mask because Mafia V's bite mark is still on his lips. But other side Taehyung is looking at him strangely. Taehyung, I have warm water. If you need then you can drink it. And finally, Jungkook's mood light up. He looked at Taehyung and his eyes are smiling. Jungkook, you are so generous Oppa. How can I repay your kindness? Jimin, what kindness? I can also give you my warm water. But Jungkook completely ignored Jimin and smiling towards Taehyung. Taehyung sighed at this. Until now, he can clearly see that Jungkook likes him but he can't return his feelings back because he only loves Mafia JK. Just like this time going on and after 2 weeks, news come out that Mr. Su's dead body find out in his office building, and next day his all illegal activities also get public. That night, Jungkook was walking home but suddenly he saw a dark shadow in Mr. Su's yard. Jungkook, what is it? Mr. Su's ghost. He was a little far so went towards that shadow to get clear view and saw it's Mafia V who's looking heartbroken and kneeling. Jungkook thinking he is a fool. Crying for bad people. Jungkook shakes his head and about to turn and go but suddenly Taehyung untie his mask knot and next moment a handsome face appears behind the mask and Jungkook's breath hitch. Jungkook. Tae Oppa. Next day, Taehyung and Jungkook both are sitting on their respective bench but today Jungkook isn't teasing Taehyung nor even looking at him and Taehyung gets surprised. Taehyung looked at Jungkook who's burying his face on math's book. Taehyung, don't stare at books so hard. It'll hurt your eyes. And Jungkook immediately closed the book. Jungkook, I'm not staring. Taehyung nodded, and silence. Now 1 minute passed, then 2, then 3 but still silence. Jungkook still isn't talking and Taehyung isn't feeling well about it. In cafeteria. Today Jungkook is sitting in front of Suga and Jimin in front of Taehyung but Jimin, why are you glaring at Cookie now? He isn't bothering you today right? Then you should be thankful. Taehyung nodded and Jungkook didn't say anything. He is literally avoiding Taehyung, his precious crush Taehyung. After class, Jungkook was walking with Jimin but Taehyung, aren't you coming my home today? Taehyung, who's walking behind them, asked because it's crossroad and Jungkook isn't coming in his home direction. Jungkook, I want to study with Jimin today. And without a second waste, he run behind Jimin. Just like this time going on and Jungkook is still avoiding Taehyung. Although Taehyung should be happy about it, but he isn't feeling any happiness by this. In fact, he is feeling frustrated. And also he haven't seen Mafia JK, his crush, for a week. And one day, Taehyung was dreaming about Mafia JK. In dream he pushed JK against the wall and start kissing his lips, then his neck and so on, and JK is moaning, but suddenly he heard JK, Tae Oppa. He immediately looked up and saw it's Jungkook, his annoying deskmate whom he is kissing right now, and he gets stunned. And next moment he wake up from his sleep. His heart is beating so fast. He drank all water from bottle. Taehyung, it can't be. I don't like Jungkook. I only like Mafia JK. And from that day, he start avoiding Jungkook too. But somehow he couldn't resist himself to pick a glance at Jungkook's lips, his doe eyes, his nose, his high cheekbones, and slapped. Taehyung slapped himself. Taehyung thinking, focus V, you only like JK, not this shameless boy. And now they both start avoiding each other, but not so long. One day, today Jungkook was about to go behind Jimin but Taehyung grabbed his wrist. Taehyung, come to my home today. Jungkook, why? Taehyung, because I forget my dance step. Come and teach me. Jungkook, silent. After 15 minutes, both Jungkook and Taehyung are in dancing room and Jungkook teaching Taehyung dance moves. Taehyung, why aren't you lifting your shirt today? After 30 minutes, they finished their dance moves and resting on floor. It's been 2 weeks since they danced together. Jungkook was thinking about this but Taehyung, are you avoiding me? Taehyung said in timid voice like a pitiful child whose mother left him. And Jungkook gets surprised. Jungkook, no, it's not like that. Actually I'm sorry. Taehyung, surprised. Taehyung, sorry. For what? Jungkook thinking, because I kill your benefactor. But he didn't say it loud. Jungkook, it's nothing. But don't you wanted me to stay away from you? Taehyung, I'm okay with you. And Jungkook's eyes shines again. Jungkook, really? Taehyung, yes. You also isn't calling me Oppa anymore. And from that day, everything becomes normal between Taehyung and Jungkook as like before. Jungkook start talking to Taehyung and Taehyung also don't ignore Jungkook now. But they are regretting something inside. And one day, Mafia V and JK are standing in front of each other. But not for fight today. V, why did you call me today? JK, actually, I'm sorry. I kill your benefactor. V, it's okay. I'm not sad for that anymore. And JK gets surprised. JK, then why are you looking like a dead person? V, silent. V thinking, because I like you. But also Jungkook. It's been a while but JK didn't get any response from V. At last he sighed. JK, anyways, I was feeling guilty so I call you here to say sorry. Now I'm going. V, wait, can I keep two wife? JK, what? Confused. But anyways, from that day, Mafia JK and V didn't meet again. Although V didn't get his answer that day, but he already knows the answer that, how can a person keep two wife? Of course one wife will be jealous to second wife. Other side in university, Taehyung also couldn't confess his feelings to Jungkook in guilt of betraying his first love JK. Neither Jungkook. Although Jungkook knows that he didn't do anything wrong by killing Mr. Soo, but because of this, Taehyung is becoming more silent nowadays and Jungkook feels guilty. At last he also couldn't congress his feelings in a year pass. And they graduate. On graduation day, Jimin, hey, aren't you going to congratulate your precious Taeopa? But next moment Jungkook's eyes filled with tears and he hugged Jimin. Jimin gets surprised. Jungkook, Jimin see, I don't want to leave you all. I'll miss you. But next moment Jimin hit Jungkook's head. Jimin, idiot, I'm going in same university as you. Jungkook, but still, I'll miss Suga and Taeopa too. Really? Jungkook don't want to separate from Tae, but anyways, at last they all separate from each other with heavy heart. After 5 years. It's been 5 years now and mostly all achieve their goal. Taehyung start his own business and it's going well. Jungkook also become news reporters as like his parents. Suga become spokesman in politics and Jimin become the young professor in a famous university. But this whole time Jungkook and Taehyung didn't meet in person. Although they are still in contact through the phone, but they are in different cities. And one day, it's evening and Jungkook is walking on street and enjoying his ice cream, but suddenly a black Mercedes car stopped in front of him and Taehyung come out from that car. Jungkook, hey man, do you want something from me? Taehyung, silent, but suddenly Jungkook realized. Jungkook, wait, it's you, Taeopa. And he throw the ice cream on road and run towards Taehyung with teary eyes and they hugged each other. Jungkook, woo, you have changed so much Taeopa. I miss you. Taehyung, I miss you too. After an hour, right now, they are sitting on garden bench beside each other. Jungkook, so you are planning to move your branch here? Taehyung, yes, but not at all. Jungkook, oh, but next moment, Taehyung, Kooky, I want to tell you something. With that Tae kneel in front of Jungkook and pull out a ring from his pocket and Jungkook's heartbeat become fast. Taehyung, Kooky, I like you, no. I love you. Will you marry me? And next moment Jungkook start nodding with teary eyes. He's been waiting for this day. Jungkook, yes yes, I'll marry you. I love you. And from that day they start dating and after 3 months, they get married. Finally Taehyung compromise between JK and Kooky. And at last he choose Kooky, but not at all because his half-heart still belonged to Mafia JK. And one day, Jungkook and Taehyung are in bedroom and doing their night activities, but suddenly, Jungkook, ah, Taeopa, who do you love the most? But at this Taehyung didn't say anything and start kissing Jungkook's neck more eagerly. But other side Jungkook get frustrated here. It's not like Taehyung treat him badly or don't love him anymore. In fact Tae loves him so much. But still Jungkook feels that Taehyung's whole heart don't belong to him. At last Jungkook bite Taehyung's shoulder hardly in frustration. Jungkook, stop avoiding my question. And tell me, do you love someone else too? Taehyung, I love you. Jungkook, it's not my question. Oh my god. You love someone else too. And Jungkook's eyes filled with tears. Of course now Taehyung understand that keeping 2 wife means one will be heartbroken. And right now he can see sadness in Jungkook's eyes. Taehyung, no baby, it's not like that. I'm all yours. I love you so much. Jungkook, you are lying. You don't love me with your whole heart. You love someone else too. Taehyung, no, it's not like that. Let me explain. But Jungkook is crying hard now. At last Taehyung get off from Jungkook's body and hugged him in his embrace protectively. Taehyung, don't cry. My heart hurt to seeing you crying. It's just a misunderstanding. Now I love you, no one else. But Jungkook is still sobbing. Jungkook, so, did you love someone before? Taehyung, yes, but it was in the past. You also knows about it. I told you about JK in our college time. And Jungkook gets stunned. Yes, Jungkook knows about it but he had forgotten about it. And now he is speechless. So it's like this. Jungkook, so, JK was your first love? Taehyung, yes, but now I'm all yours. Don't worry, JK and I didn't do anything inappropriate. Jungkook, oh, but suddenly Jungkook remember about that rainy night when Taehyung pushed him against the wall and kissed him ruthlessly. Jungkook thinking, so that was it, and I was thinking he was a pervert Mafia who's playing dirty trick to win, but wait. He actually kissed Mafia JK. Don't know why but Jungkook is feeling jealousy of his Mafia side right now. He forcefully turned Taehyung's face towards himself and make him look into his eyes. Jungkook, are you sure you didn't do anything with JK? Taehyung, Jungkook, you kissed him, you liar. But at this Taehyung gets surprised but panic at the same time. Taehyung, how did you know about it? Jungkook, because it's me. I'm the Mafia Golden JK. And Taehyung get shocked. Jungkook, oh, suddenly I realized why you wanted to keep two wife. Jungkook thinking about it and burst into laughter. But other side Taehyung's ear turned red. But still he courage and asked. Taehyung, are you, really, JK? Jungkook, are you doubting on me now? Should I wear my mask and show you? Can't you see my mole under my lips which inspires you? Really, you are so shameless. How can a person love two people at the same time? Taehyung, I'm not shameless. Those two people are you. I only love one person. And he start kissing Jungkook again. Now Jungkook's mood also light up and kissed Taehyung's happily. Finally Taehyung get his both love Kooky and JK. Now he is free from the guilt of betraying JK. Taehyung thinking that's why I was feeling similarity between both, but honestly both JK and Kooky are totally different. Kooky is cute but JK is hot. It's not my fault. Anyways, he didn't think more and showering Jungkook with double love now, with full love. Taehyung loves this Jungkook with his whole heart.
Hold me close till I get up.